Welcome friends, it is I, your LostScarf, and it's time for the patch notes. And here's the remodel for Hercules. Right there. There you go. Alright, so we're going to talk about new skins, we're going to talk about League, we're going to talk about some of the general changes, going to talk about the ward skins, talk about the few god changes, and that should be everything. Shouldn't be a very long patch. So let's get going. Alright, first up is Hercules, picks up a rock and throws it, dusts his hands off like that, and Mr. Serious here. And there you go, he's a very ornate god here. He's got this arm thingy, he's got the lion head, he's got a giant rattle, he's just got a lot going on there. Take a closer look at him. There he is there. Tiniest head in history. This is a very tiny head, even smaller than Poseidon's head when he first came out on his portrait. That's a little head. That's a little head. This is a little head. Let's check out his other skin here, very white here. There you go, getting very little head with this guy again. Baseball! Who put a gorilla in baseball clothing, really? He just... You know what he looked like before? He looked like Mike freaking Piazza. That's what he looked like. Now he just no. Like Dodger years Mike Piazza? Not anymore. Like we got gold skin over here. And then the black gold skin right there. There you go. There you go. That's him. And let's listen to this voice back.
That's too bad.
That is too bad.
Yes.
Not so yet.
Thanks.
No thanks.
Enemies have returned to base. I'll defend middle lane. Nice job. Attack fire giant. Enemies behind us. Quiet.
So we replaced the charming, lovable jerk that was Hercules with Sun Wukong. Or if you want to go League of Legends, he's kind of like Darius, but not as cool. That's really who he is to me when I look at him and go,
enemies at the gold fury.
Yeah, this guy's Darius. He sounds like him, he just looks like him, but he's not as cool as Darius. And I'm a little, I loved old Hercules, I really did, and now we got this, and to sum up my feelings in one word, I wonder what it would be. And I think it would be...
disappointed!
Yep, that's it. So let's go ahead and take a look at the next skin. Okay, up next, let's take a look at Football Shibalunke. There it is, right there. He's got a Vesuvius on the back, he's got a shield that has South America, well, he has the Americas on it. And then he's just kicking a ball around, there you go. It doesn't show what his bolos look like yet, but we'll see it on the skin there, and he's just kicking back to each other, and kicked at you! Well, not exactly at you, kicked it to his side there, so no 3D effect there, and there's a skin as well. Ward skin, I mean. Now let's take a closer look at Football Shibalunke. There it is, right there. That's right, he throws shoes at you. He throws shoe bolas at you, he kicks 10 soccer balls for his darts, and when he does his dash, he dashes and shoots his, he places Vesuvius at you. Then you got the red one there. There you go. And here's his voice pack.
I'll attack the gold fury. I'll defend. Bye.
Bye.
Curses. You're welcome. Take middle lane. I'll defend middle lane.
He sounds more like Amazon Cub now. His old one.
Enemies have returned right. Cancel that.
So you got Sirius there, then you have Amazon Cub.
Retreat left lane. I have returned. Enemy missing. Defend middle lane.
And people are saying it's very stereotypical voice. And hell yeah, it is.
Be right back.
Because I know plenty of guys who sound like this.
Enemy missing right. Okay. I'll attack left lane. Attack.
Okay, man.
Retreat middle lane.
There you go, right there. He's got some pretty good jokes, though. Or really cocky, not so great jokes, depending on who you are. For the most part, he throws shoes at you. He kicks soccer balls. He plays Vesuvius. Got the America's shield right there. It's a very World Cup skin there. And I don't care for it. But some people will, so there you go with that. But just 2 skins in a row here. Just play the clip again.
Disappointed!
Alright, let's move on to the next skin. Chuck. Alright, there's Slaughterhouse Chuck. He goes, hey, baby. Oh, we're just on a date here, you know. Don't worry, baby. I'll take care of you at this campfire. You got it. Oh, dang, baby, you grew. Oh, not saying I'm not against it. Hey, want to make out? You put me on a tree. I'm not dead. She just put me on a tree there. It's not very comfortable, though. Not comfortable. Not at all. Alright, okay, so take a look at this. So, Chuck, Slaughterhouse Chuck right here. Okay, so what's going to happen is, during the weekend of Friday the 13th, if you can get 1 million goddamn kills with Chuck in the MOTD game mode they're going to have for Chuck, you're going to get 150 gems back from the 600 gems you spent on Chuck. The hard part of this whole thing, though, is it says MOTD game mode. That means, does that mean it doesn't matter if you play him in lobby? I mean, not lobby, in league, in casual? Like, is it only for that MOTD? Which means you have to have people playing 5v5 Chuck, if that's the correct mode, over and over again? Or is it a mode where at least one person has to be Chuck and then you can play everyone else? Or what's going to happen there? I don't know what the MOTD is going to be. But still, restricting to an MOTD to get 1 million kills is not easy to do. Hopefully it pulls off so people can get a refund so that they have 150 gems back so they can spend on something else so they can just have more things they can play with. Of course, it is still 50 gems short of getting the voice back as well. So it's definitely a strategy out of Hi-Rez to do it that way. But it's just a cool looking skin here, and I think it's generic enough that they won't get in trouble for this skin like they did with Bastet. And it just looks pretty cool. You got that saw blade shield there. You got this axe. It looks pretty cool. Now his effects are, you know the purple that comes off of Chalk when he's doing his abilities. For this, it's red, so like blood red going on there. And when you kill people, here's the thing that's going to make people giggle. When you kill people, you get covered in blood. And the more people you kill, the more blood you get covered in. And it's just dripping off your character. It just drips off Chuck. It looks really cool. And that's going to just bring some visceral enjoyment to people. That's going to be great there. Let's hear his voice back.
Set up an ambush here.
Listen to that. It's very good slowness to the voice.
Gank.
Like, that's a nice throatiness to it.
Good luck. Retreat right lane.
Just, the voice actor for this did a very good job.
Enemies behind us.
Well done. It just screams axe murderer there. Just very good job there. We know Jason doesn't talk, but if he did, he'd probably sound like this.
Enemies have returned right. Enemies behind us.
Or he'd sound like the pirate going, That's what he would sound like probably. But there you go with that. Looks pretty good. I like it. I can't wait to see my viewers play it because I want to see the skin in action. Let's take a look at everything else. Okay, we got 4 new skins. The first one is football skin. Apparently a foot with a ball can see people. Alright, there you go. Now this one is cute. I like this one. Mr. Cactus. It's just cute. It's pretty cute right there. And then we got Wind Dancer, which Drybear made a huge deal about. Like, it cracks me up, but damn. And then there's the Tier Monster one. Now this one you can't buy. Tier Monster owns this ward skin. They've been rewarded for being so loyal to Smite with this skin here. And it's up to Tier Monster's discretion how it's going to be given out through their promotions. One would assume streamers are going to give out codes, and they'll probably do something with maybe tournaments or something to give out codes as well. So it's a very good looking skin. Well done with that. And my opinion is still the same. I feel they're just way too freaking expensive. But they are what they are, and there you go. And my favorite's got to be Mr. Cactus. Just cute. It's the dumbest skin, but it's just a little cactus. Just a little cactus. Although the coolest looking one has got to be the Tier Monster skin for sure. Alright, some general changes here. First up is Deserter. Now, if you desert from your game by lobby or in-game, you will get 30-minute Deserter with a 24-hour clock. That 24-hour clock will reset every time you desert within that time span, and it will double your Deserter. So you go 30, 60, 2 hours, 4 hours, and so on and so forth. So don't rage quit, please. This comes with 2 concerns. The first one is, how does this factor in people with bad connections or bad computers? And they say they put some things in there to look at that, and hopefully it works. The other concern is people are going to quit less, but they're going to harass more and intentionally feed more. And that is a big concern of mine, because that is more toxicity in a game, making people suffer. And I worry about that a lot, and hopefully there will be harsher things against that, because if there is not, we're going to be in trouble with that. Because the more rage that happens in this game, the less people are going to want to play it, and that's not good. Another change is you can now buy voice packs in lobby. You can also choose your voice pack. So you can own a voice pack, and you can choose whether you want to use it this game or not. Maybe you're tired of the voice pack, and so there you go with that. So that's cool there. Another change is, let's talk about Assault, is you can now trade gods in the lobby. You have rerolls and trading now, so you get a god you don't like, someone might like them, you can trade now, so that's cool there. Another change is the siege towers are now gone. They are now siege juggernauts. They look really cool. Can't wait to show that in next week's video. And also, there is no longer a mid-fear, it's a mid-guana. I like to call it a mid-guana. And it looks pretty cool. It's going to be just great to see that also in the video. Another change is, this is a very important bug fix, and that is, initially when you use an active, sometimes it wouldn't go off. Now it will. This is a huge bug fix, because people just die, because those are all very reactionary. That change is very big. That is very important, so thank you to them for that. Another change is spam filters in chats. They've done better with the spamming stuff, so you can't spam as much, and that's good, because that can get obnoxious and annoying. So great on that. And now finally, we got to talk about ELO and League. Oh, one more thing is Magical Lifesteal is capped at 65% now. Only Anubis could reach that, and he only hit 65%, so not a really big deal there, but it's there now. And it makes me wonder if there's a new god coming out who can get a lot of lifesteal, because why would you put that cap there if only Anubis could barely even reach it? Let's talk about League and ELO and all that. So 2 things. First one is ELO, MMR, you can no longer see it anywhere in the game or out of the game. You just can't see it anymore. you have no way of measuring yourself up to other people, which is crap. The other thing is shuffling in the lobby. Let me go over the elo one more time. Is Drybear tried to defend it as you're not a number. You shouldn't be looked on as a number. Instead, now you can be looked on as your tier, and that's it. And then you have this hidden elo, which actually does say something about you, and you can't see it anymore. So it's just not the best spin by Drybear there. Like, you're not a number. No, you're your rank now. So no matter what, people are going to find a way to look down on each other, just in a different way. Did not help a dang thing. All it does is hide what the matchmaker does. And we know the matchmaker's not that great. And all this does is make it look a little shadier, and I'm not happy about that. But the other thing is the lobby shuffle. That is, in all lobbies, including League, top pick is no longer the top elo. It could be any elo now. It could be the bottom guy. It could be the top guy. Whatever. Same thing goes for bottom. It could be the top guy. You don't know anymore. I'm fine with that for everything but League because of ban picks. Top elo should be doing the ban picks, because right now the scenario is Team A has bottom elo doing the ban picks. Team B could have the top elo doing the ban picks. Ban picks are important in League. Shuffling that around is not good. That is disastrous. That is going to be very bad. I get they didn't want the bottom elo to get crapped on, but you know what you could have done? Top elo, earn that spot, keep them there, shuffle the other 4. That's what they could have done. That is doable. They didn't do that. Not happy with that. Not playing League. Not at all. No way. And I just want to play that clip again. Not happy.
Disappointed!
Now let's look at items, gods, and the item builder. Okay, I'm on like take 20 of this. I keep raging at this because this is really dumb. The item builder has lost its simplicity for the sake of complication, and is actually retarded as hell. And I am disappointed. Very disappointed. There you go. You can see all the items here and suggest you got standard, you got arena. Guess what? I can't mess with this. I can't clear this out. I can't do that. No. Not here either. I can't do it. No. I have to go to custom. And I still can't click on this goddamn thing. I have to go over here, make my own board over here, just put whatever the fudge I want to put on this thing. There you go. I want Talon, apparently. I want Hasteless, why not? And I click on it. There you go. Now it's there. Yeah, now it's there. I click this. And now it's not there. God, why is it not there? Buggy! Buggy! Put it. Thank you. Thank you for putting it there. Can I now put a Hasteless now? Thank you! Now I got Hasteless. Now this is a stupid build, of course, but there you go. This is how I gotta do it now. Overly complicated. Less simplicity. Stupid as hell. I can't look at level ups in here. I can't... Yo, you know, I want to level up in this order. I can't do that anymore. It's not there. Why? Why, Hi-Rez? I don't understand you. I just don't get it. And you make me want to just hug you and say it's gonna be okay. Gonna be okay, Hi-Rez. You keep fucking it up. But eventually you'll find your way. Maybe. What the hell? Oh, stupid! Stupid, stupid, stupid. Okay, something else, though. We have an item change. Let's take a look at that stupid item change. Aegis Pendant. Aegis Pendant over, up, and just find it. Aegis Pendant, here we go. And that is, when you have a channeling ability now, you can cancel out the channeling ability into Aegis Pendant so you can survive. You know, you're channeling something, you see an Owl Kwang Alt coming your way, and you hit the Aegis Pendant so you don't get killed by that, and then just go on your way. It cancels the ability you're on, so if you're doing like Ymir's ultimate, and you get hit, and that's coming to do Aegis, you lose your ultimate, but at least you're still alive. That's basically what happened there. That's it. Now there's 3 god changes. Kumbhakarna's throwback now does damage to wards, as it should have from the beginning. Kali's Lash now no longer does lifesteal towards Titans and the Juggernauts, because, well, she would just last forever and absolutely destroy those things, so they took that away. And lastly is Janus. Now his Kamehameha, his ultimate, you can move around while channeling now. That's the thing they've done. They're like, you know what, we don't want to take away that channeling time. We're going to make it that you can move around during the channeling. So this allows you to adjust if you're trying to kill someone with your shot, or you just placed it in the wrong spot when you wanted to do your utility shot with it. Now you can make adjustments, and that's pretty cool there. That's nice. There you go. There are very few silver linings to this patch. I am wanting to play the clip over and over and over again during this entire patch. That's how I feel. I am not happy. I am not cool with this. I know I'm ranting too much, but that is how I feel about this patch. Just so very disappointed. And that is the patch right there. Luckily, I had a pretty fun Bastet game you will see later tonight. So there you go with that. But for now, that is patch. I had fun with watching. And that's what's all about, isn't it? Having fun. Thanks for coming by, and see you next time. And
Disappointed!
have fun, everybody.